Hello, welcome back to another reaction video. This one's to EPICA, the final lullaby featuring Shining. I did watch and listen to the song, but I didn't listen to it as much as The Great Tribulation. Um, I I know this. I know it's in the song. I know like the surprise in the song. But we're just gonna get into it because it's Epica, and Epica can never disappoint. And I like the song, so let's just give it a listen. And I've only, as I've said, I've heard the song a few times, and I haven't seen the video as much as I've heard the song. So I'll probably be able to see some new stuff that I haven't seen before. All right. Maybe there'll be one pause. Maybe there'll be two. I don't know. Um, uh, I didn't. Excuse me. I didn't like read the lyrics. I've never read the lyrics to the song. But from what I'm getting from the lyrics, it seems as though the ones who were like, for example, in like the last song, who was hopeful about the world and trying to trying to wake the world up. So last song being "Wake the World." It seems as if they are themselves losing hope, and are accepting that the world is sort of doomed. It's sort of like in the lyrics. You said, "Let's live forever," but that was yesterday. Now blood flows and fills the sky. The stars begin to fade. I hear you say, "It's over now." There's no time to cry. I guess it's time to say goodbye. The world goes to sleep. The final lullaby. I'm assuming that these are the people who were hopeful and saying that we're gonna get through this, and now there's like bloodshed, or depending. I don't know like the story of or the arc of it, but I'm assuming just from saying blood flows. I'm assuming there's bloodshed and more people are dying, and people are losing hope or whatnot. These types of people who were very hopeful, very optimistic, they're now losing their hope, that the world will go back to normal. Sort of like how there was people during the pandemic who was like the world's never going to go back to normal. And there's people who were saying the world is going to get back to normal, and then like different variants of the virus was coming out, and people was like, oh, we're never going to come back to normal. We're never going to be able to go back outside and interact with people, going to concerts and whatnot. So this is sort of this is sort of what I'm getting from it. There's optimism, and now the optimism is slowly dying out. But yeah, I love the Shining. I love his vocals contrast with Simone's, and I love how like during the "It Is Time, Don't You Cry" segment, I'm pretty sure that during that part, with sort of a chant, I'm pretty sure Mark is in there somewhere if I'm hearing correctly, and I love like they're all integrating all their vocals into the song. So we're continue now.
So here we are, hand in hand, watching the world end. The rain is pounding down on us from a broken sky, but we will live somehow. I hear you say it's over now, but there's no time to cry. I guess it's time to say goodbye. The world goes to sleep, the final lullaby. It is time. Have no fear. It's the end. It is here. Say your prayers. Wave goodbye as it ends. And everything dies. Everything dies. Everything dies. Everything dies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. From what I've got from the lyrics, of course, is that you know, people are losing optimism, and there's one person left, from what I'm getting, who has optimism, saying, "We will live somehow." Uh, I don't know how he lives. Maybe he lives on through something else, but you know, toward the end of the song, it's still apparent that a lot of people are losing hope, and they're saying goodbyes to their loved ones. They're saying prayers. They're getting all their last attempts of hoping the world's going to go back to normal. But in the end, their final thoughts are that the world is it's doomed. It's not going to be able to be saved. The final line being everything dies. Which is not the best, very a sad way, of how that is ending. And I think it's 6 songs, 6 or 7 songs, and that would mean that we're about halfway through of the EP already. So that was my thoughts on the song. But what did you think of the song? I like the song, but of course, I personally think I think I like the first 2 songs better. The Great Tribulation being, of course, my favorite on the album so far. The next being Wake the World. Then the final lullaby comes in third. This gets an 8.75. 8.75. It's good. Once again, it's certain aspects of it. That I like, and there's a lot of other aspects I like, and the surprise being of the saxophone, which is really cool. It was a nice surprise. I don't know. It's just something like I love the song, but like the other two songs, just as a whole, I connected with a little bit more. But yeah, what did you think about the song? But that's what I personally think from the song, and that's what I got from the song. Meaning wise, you can let me know. Once again, these videos lead right into Makai's videos. He'll be reacting to it for the first time. He hasn't heard any of the singles, which are The Great Tribulation and The Final Lullaby. As I've said, there was a third single, which was, I think it's called Siren, but it's got more to the title, of course, and I haven't listened to that. So whenever I get to that, it'll be my first time. It's a music video though, so I will try to pay attention to the music video while also trying to read lyrics. So if I miss stuff, try to be a little bit lenient with me. But if you want to support me on Patreon, you can. You're not forced to. Same with Discord. If you want to request anything, you can do it in the comments. But if you do it on Discord, your reaction is guaranteed to get done before YouTube request. Um, but with liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, you don't have to do it, but it'd be much appreciated. Same with Patreon. If you want to do it, I would be much appreciated. But as ending questions go, what did you think about this song, and what are your thoughts so far on the album? What do you think the album so far is about, or the story arc? Um, so far, it's like a very to me, it's like a really big obstacle. It's challenging the world, sort of like the pandemic was. But it's like challenging the world, and people are losing hope. And you know, there's groups of people who have the hope left, but then they're slowly losing that hope and thinking that the world's not worth saving. But that's just what I'm getting so far. This is all recorded in one sitting, or it will at least try to be. So in the comments, I will be if you comment in the comments, I will be chatting with you about what I thought, what you thought, and possibly ways to compromise on the stories. If it's no official story and it's all just interpretation. But that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.